there, and welcome to our Tales from the Yawning Portal campaign. My name's Owen, and I'm the Dungeon Master of this chaos-filled adventure.
Hi, I'm Bree, and I'm playing Sylver, who is a Changeling rogue.
Hi, I'm Darren, and I play Lars, Oliver Stanford Smith, the Aasimar fighter.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I play Dysis, a fire Genasi Warlock.
G'day, I'm Archie. I'm playing Bandito Grace, a Beasthide Cleric.
This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody. Hello there, welcome back to the Lost Archives. It is wonderful to see your gorgeous faces. We are here, we are back playing the premiere homebrew adjusted D&D adventure, Tales from the Yawning Portal, streamed right here live into your eyes on Twitch, or recorded live for your eyes and ears on YouTube, or just your ears on the podcast platform of your choosing. We are back. We were away last week. There was a work event that I should have known about with more notice that I didn't. Which meant that I wasn't able to run the session. But we are back, we are here, we've got everyone all together, and we are super excited to be diving straight back in. Fun news to share before we dive into things. I think the most fun thing is that the Pokemon DLC comes out tomorrow, so I will be recording more episodes of Pokemon Legends ZA with the Mega Dimension. Archie, thoughts on Mega Lucario Z?
Yes. I forgot that it was coming out.
Have you seen the picture? Have you seen what Mega Lucario Z looks like?
I haven't seen anything. I've been very off everything.
Right. Okay. Then this is a live reaction. Do you want to Google Mega Lucario Z for me and give me your thoughts? Yeah.
Z?
Mega Lucario Z. Yep.
Right,
it's a new... Yeah. Is right.
It's something.
Yeah. I'm in a similar boat. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I keep oscillating between quite liking it and not.
This is the first image one of the first images that showed up.
Which one? You posting it in the chat, are you? Yeah, so... yeah, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it? Cool. I'll send it to you.
It looks like that anime girl.
Oh my god.
I was going to say it looks like it's got a bar boat strapped to its head.
That's what I just sent you.
Hatsune?
Yeah, Hatsune Miku.
That's what you just sent me, yeah.
Yeah.
I was more thinking that it looks like it had a bar boat strapped to its head. That's like the long like ear hair thing. It looks like it's a bar boat.
It does.
Yeah, it's a bar boat. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see it in motion. Same
it's
as
trying
like
to be a fish.
Maybe. I don't know.
Very it's got like the shark tail.
Yeah, but they didn't change its typing at all. It's still steel fighting. Which I'm confused by. Surely you'd change it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yep.
Why is it yellow?
Yeah. I don't know. But that's the state of we'll see. There's new megas coming out. I'll see them in motion and we'll have a look. But I thought I'd get your live reaction, Archie. It seems to be the same as mine, where you're kind of like a bit, you don't know if you like it or not. You're kind of like, I don't know.
It's trying to take over Gardevoir and Lopunny, I think.
No. It's the orbs from the Daleks. You're getting it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. You need more Dalek orbs. Andrew's spot on.
It's got Dalek orbs on it.
It's got Dalek orbs. But yeah, so we'll see what it looks like in motion. See when it's in motion tomorrow when I start the recorded episode for the next DLC stuff for Pokemon Legends ZA. So that'll be really exciting. Otherwise, we've got coming out this Saturday. So for those of you watching live, it'll be Saturday for you. For those watching recorded, it's tomorrow. We have the first episode of our playthrough of modded Minecraft, All the Mods Tend to the Skies. It is a Skyblock modded Minecraft pack. Andrew has joined me for that. It has been lots and lots of fun. A lot of chaos. Lucky we weren't doing hardcore because I was punched off the island within the first 30 seconds of the of the intro. So
by who?
Not by Andrew. By another person who I didn't think would do that to me. I came to the edge of the map. I was like, oh, look down there. You can see that. And then I got punched off immediately while I was pointing out the nice clouds. To be fair, that's what happens at a skyblock. But it's been lots of fun. We've been progressing quite rapidly. And this afternoon, we've unlocked quite a lot of really cool things. So there's been a bit of an advancement down the magic side of things. We're going to focus on magic in the packs a lot more as well. So make sure you check that out on the Saturday. That'll be our new episodes coming out now that we finish off Baldur's Gate 3. And that's all the fun news I have to share before we do the recap. Should we dive into the session? Should we do this? Oh, we do have one more fun thing. We are adding a 5th player to this slot underneath me. next week. I think it means he'll be with us for literally like 1 week before Christmas, and then it's Christmas. But it still will be lots of fun. Those of you who know Jacob from our Curse of Strahd campaign, he will be joining us. I have gotten about halfway through finishing off his character art today, so we will be seeing him shortly. Andrew, you got a question?
He'll be replacing me for next week.
You're not with us next week?
Yeah, remember, he's not
Nope.
here. You didn't tell us this.
I forgot. That's okay. That's all right. We'll
That's okay.
I'll just kill you.
I think we forget everything Andrew says, though.
And then the 23rd is Christmas, so it definitely won't be having a session on the 23rd.
25th is great.
Oh, whatever. It's the week of Christmas. You know what I meant. God damn. You guys are pedants. All right, let's do our recap. Let's jump into the session.
That's
I'll
ants.
reveal the pedant. So,
We
like
have
pedantic.
ants?
Pedant is someone who's really pedantic. We'll do the character art reveal for Jacob's character shortly once I finish it off. Probably in the next day or so. So stay tuned for that on the Discord. All right. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, and Lars, recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. The team have just returned to the surface after delving deep into the first of these demi-plane dungeons, taking on goblins, kobolds, and blights as they guided a white dragon hatchling Calcrix through a ruined citadel. While exploring the once grand structure, the group slowly began to discover the source of the blights, a druid corrupted by the dark magic of a Golthias tree. Facing off against this druid Belak and the adventurers he had transformed through the twisted magic of the tree, the team fought valiantly and finally destroyed their foes. With the burning stump of the tree the only remaining sign of the now defeated Scourge, the team helped Calcrix clear out the final remaining rooms to locate a hidden cache of dragon eggs. Rewarding the party with a large egg carved from moonstone, the team bid their dragon companion farewell and climbed back to the surface, collecting the 2 fire snakes on the way and making their general direction back towards the portal home. We left off last session with the team reporting the status of the missing adventurers and their new dragon overlord to the town, which went about as well as can be expected. That is where we left off last week. We dive straight back in. At this point, you are gathered at the base of the stone pillar, rising up behind the town. I believe Dysis and Bandito snuck on ahead, guiding the fire snakes past the village, while Sylver and Lars popped in to check in on the villagers. Sylver and Lars, you soon rejoin Bandito and Dysis, the two of them awaiting your arrival with the 2 fire snakes at the bottom of the large stone pillar. Above you, you can see the crackling energy of the portal still visible, even through the sky above. I hand back over to all of you.
So you think we're done here, or?
I assume so.
Think
Like,
so.
there was not really much else to go off. We did something massive.
You reckon we just yeet back through the portal and see what happens?
What
Worth
worst
a
thing that
shot.
happens is we get spat back out, right?
What if
Yeah,
we get
sure.
spat back out and we're like, have to do it all again?
At least we know what we have to do.
I guess.
I won't step on any traps this time.
Go north or something.
Yeah, yeah. We need to go north.
Alright, well,
West it is.
can I just
You watch
like,
as Dysis just
push-
walks off the edge of the cliff, disappearing into the valley below, his body smashing into the numerous pointed rocks that the DM has placed there as punishment for that comment. No, none of that happens, obviously. Yes, Bree.
can I just push Bandito
Off the edge? Yeah.
into the portal?
Oh, sure. As you guys climb up the staircase towards the top of the portal, as before, seems to be this rend in the air. What happened last time as you arrived, you noticed that the portal seemed to shrink down until it was just nothing but a crack in the sky, a crack in reality. Now it has reopened. And as you approach, you can see that the space beyond it, the space inside this crack in reality, begins to flicker and shift, no longer showing the sky and the valley beyond, now changing to show the inside of a tavern. The Yawning Portal, flickering in this kind of off sepia tone, but right there in front of you. And as you approach, you can feel this warmth on the backs of your necks. tattoos beginning to glow brightly against your skin.
Okay. Please let this work, and I will just, I guess,
I'll step through.
escort the fire snakes through, hoping that this actually works out. It's meant to work.
Yep. So Dysis escorting the 2 fire snakes through, Bandito just stepping through. Sylver, Lars?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Cool. Fantastic.
All right, yeah.
Now, quick question. Who has the Moonstone Dragon Egg? The Moonstone Carved Dragon Egg?
Where's...
Dysis does.
Oh, no. Person below me.
Sylver does.
I'm pretty sure. Because Sylver was the one giving it because she kept giving
Yes,
Bag,
correct.
isn't it?
Yes, it is in my person. Sorry.
Perfect.
Because she
Yes,
kept
it is.
giving... Yeah,
Brilliant.
kept
That's
giving
all I
it
needed to confirm.
items.
Bandito, as you step into the portal, you feel a prickling in your fingers like pins and needles as you cross the threshold that spreads rapidly over your entire body. You feel cold and then hot, and then as your vision fades, these flickering lights blinding you for a second, you stumble forwards, your feet hitting solid ground. The back of your neck pulses with energy and then fades away. You feel stronger. You feel energized.
What? I leveled
if-
up. Ooh.
Not like you've leveled up. There's like this moment of like adrenaline coursing through you, your heart rate picking up. And as you sort of stumble to the ground in front of you, blinded for a moment, you hear the faint sound of applause. And as you look up towards the tap room, you can see a number of people milling around, drinks in hand, a few of them eating food, looking up as they hear this crackling energy from the vortex behind you and applaud as you step out. Lars,
I'll start clapping with
yourself. Start clapping yourself. Just
them. Well, I don't know what they're clapping at, so I'm just joining them.
they're all looking at you
Like-
as you
Yeah,
just
but,
start
like,
joining in.
You know, like when you walk, like you like zone out for a second and people are clapping, so you also just join in, so you're not the odd one out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never done it
I'm gonna do
myself
that.
because I'm not a cringe lord. But yeah, no, I totally understand.
I have. I have constantly.
Constantly, daily. I do it every day. Lars, you're the next one to step through. Despite the fact that Dysis and Sylver stepped into the portal before you, you are the next one to emerge. Exactly the same experience as Bandito. This momentary feeling of pins and needles, hot and then cold, and then this pulse of energy as you kind of step out. Very shortly, you are following behind Bandito. You watch as Bandito stands there clapping, and you look into the room and see a number of people giving a clap. A couple of them looking really confusedly at Bandito. Not really sure what's going on with him and why.
I'll turn to Lars now and start clapping him.
I start waving to the crowd.
Yeah, there's a few cheers, a few whistles. As you look over, you can see a number of very, maybe not very, a number of faintly familiar faces. Lars, you can see Daryl, Lyria, and Sagan, the adventuring party that the ice giant Goliath, the water Genasi, and the red kobold who were speaking with Dysis and speaking with all of you before you went through your first portal. You can see the three of them sitting down, giving you a bit of a clap. You watch as Daryl puts his fingers to his lips and does a really loud, piercing whistle. You watch a few patrons nearby cover their ears, and as you turn slowly, you watch as the portal crackles and pulses, but no one steps out.
Oh no.
Dysis and Sylver. Who would like to go first? You can pick. Whoever wants to go first can go first.
You want to rock, paper, scissors?
Sure.
Roll D20 for it.
Scissors, paper, rock.
We've got scissors and paper. Dysis, looks like you get to pick.
Cool. I'll go first then.
Dysis,
Get it over with.
as you step through the portal, there's a flash of heat. You hear the distressed cries of the salamanders behind you, and then suddenly, feeling of pins and needles stops. Warmth rises around you, filling you completely. And as you look around, you see you are no longer floating in the void, the flashing lights assailing you from every angle, that sensation as you step through the portal. Instead, You are floating in a vast, empty starfield, lights glittering all around, nebula shining below this beautiful, stretching, vast cloud of luminescent dust, glowing with reds and oranges, yellows, fading into the violets and purples. In front of you, an enormous ball of fire burns the universe, seemingly spinning around it. Two fire snakes on either side of you grow still, draw closer, and a voice echoes through the void.
Dysis.
Yes, Master.
You wish for me to spare these creatures. You wish for me to grant them passage to the plane of fire.
If it is something you are both willing and capable of doing.
It is something I am more than capable of. Something I am willing as well. These creatures are of my domain, of fire.
So I can trust them into you then, so they can make a safe passage home.
Why are you laughing so much? Is it not sounding right?
No, it is. It's fine.
Oh, what am I missing?
No, nothing. It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to insight check that. Oh, it's 100. That's all good. Yeah, watches the fire snakes immediately burst into flame, vanishing in a pillar of fire that burns behind you.
Killed them.
He killed them.
These creatures have been returned to the plane of fire. I have dominion there. Influence beyond just that, of the primordials of the elementals. I am the fire of the setting sun, all the stars that burn in the vacuums of this space. These creatures are mine, and you saved them. I would grant thee a boon, Dysis.
I would be honored.
You never once presumed my help. You requested politely. You begged. That is honorable in this case, for these creatures were mine to save.
I don't know what to accept because it was just what I thought you would want.
Well, these creatures are elementals. They could be summoned as such.
To have something represent a part of you be summoned, that would be a great honor.
Then, my Warlock, I shall grant you the power to summon these fire snakes. But know this, your current powers are not quite sufficient. You will need to grow in strength, grow in channeling more of my fire. But once you are able, they are yours to command. Be it on this plane or any other in which you find yourself.
Thank you, Master, for this great boon. What is it you require from me now?
You must grow in strength, Dysis. Tasks I have set for you are beyond your skills, beyond your powers at this point. Grow. Feed on the fuel that these dungeons, these demiplanes provide. Burn through them.
As you wish, Daddy.
Don't call him that. Is that what you were laughing about? Were you waiting this whole
Two separate
time?
people messaged me. They call him Daddy.
He called him Master. Like, that was weird.
That was already weird.
As soon as I said it, I was like, "Fuck it!" I said it. It's too late now.
With that,
And then two separate people messaged me saying, "Call him Daddy." I'm like, "Got it."
oh, I wonder if I can guess which two separate people. It wasn't Darren. I know for a fact it wasn't Darren. Dysis, the feeling of pins and needles returns, and a moment later you stumble into the Yawning Portal Tavern. Bandito clapping Lars waving to the crowd. The others
I'm clapping Dysis.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Sylver, as you step through the portal, for you there is no glistening expanse of starlight. For you there is an aurora, the lights dancing around you as you float. Below, you see sea ice spreading as far as your eyes can discern, stretching across the horizon, cracks occasionally echoing as the ice shifts and moves, the ocean far beneath still liquid, still moving this enormous expanse of ice. And above you, the lights dance in the sky. As you stand there, the cold biting into your skin, you feel something in your pack shift and shiver. As you open your bag, you see the gemstone, the moonstone carved to resemble a dragon's egg, shifting and shaking. Almost as if it is hatching.
I get to pet. I want a pet dragon.
As you slowly
Stick.
remove the gemstone, you feel it wobble once more in your hands. Well,
like,
now,
tap it.
yeah, as you tap it, there's a hollow clink where before it was solid. Now it is hollow. Well, now that is interesting. You hear a voice echo from behind you, and as you turn, you see Varys. Perfect timing on the artwork coming up there. You see Varys striding across the sea ice, once more in this elven form, his long hair streaming out behind him, his clothes, these robes illuminated with light. As he strides across the ice, you watch as he sort of slowly bends down a little bit, examines the egg, puts an ear up to it, and then stands back and goes, interesting. Your connection to this Calcrix, was it? The white dragon that you forged such a close bond with. Seems like there is some echo of that coming across, the link between. It's not strong enough to do much outside of this place, the place of the mind, place of the soul where you currently reside. Oh, sorry, bit of a spoiler. When you walk through these things, your body is evaporated, your soul transported across a large distance, and your body remade again on the other side. Try not to think about it too much. It is, for those of you who are so attached to your meat suits, I imagine that is quite a disturbing revelation. Try not to let it bother you too much. Sylver, for you, a form is a temporary thing at the best of times, right?
I'm just gonna... Can we take a step back for a second?
Hello.
Where am I? What are you doing here? And what's wrong with my gemstone?
I'll go in order. You're in the liminal space between worlds. Think of this as my own little pocket of the astral sea. I've had a bit of time to shape it to my liking. What am I doing here? I'm stuck here for the time being. We discussed this. So you're going to help me get to Nostea, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your gemstone? Nothing's wrong with it, my dear. Your connection to this white dragon, Calcrix, you see this carved thing. Part of you sees this carved thing as more than just a gemstone. In fact, I would hazard a guess part of you is wishing for something like this, hoping for something like this. Correct?
Part of me, maybe.
See? You're in the place of the mind and the soul. Belief is strong here. Belief and perception. You see this carving resembling an egg. You feel this bond to Calcrix, perhaps a desire to bring Calcrix with you. Well, you're shaping this. You're doing this.
I would choose a much nicer version of Calcrix, though.
Well, indeed. Dragons aren't known for their kindness and compassion. Would be a fair statement to say. Not the ones I know, anyway. Well, here's the thing. Once you step through the other side of the portal, that will go back to being just a gemstone, I'm sorry to say. Unless I give you a little helping hand.
What's it going to cost me?
Nothing you haven't already paid. You're interested in becoming one of my warlocks? There's a certain benefit I can provide you. Access to a familiar, an empowered familiar form. I could ensure that form takes the shape of a dragon.
I'm
sorry, my dear, I didn't quite catch that. You're shivering. Chin here in this cold. It's not really cold, you know. It just looks like it is. You're making yourself think it's cold.
Okay, you are the one who made me change my microphone settings, so I'm blaming you.
I did no such thing. I didn't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. But I'm still concerned about what other favor I have already offered.
You've agreed to
when
help
you assisted me earlier.
You've agreed to help me find my way into Nostea. Hardly
Yes.
world-ending.
And then there was another favor that you were going to ask upon.
Yes, once we are in a position to act upon it. I was hoping...
Do I get an inkling of what that might be?
Do you get an inkling? Oh, go on. Why not? I'll need a body once I arrive. Not yours. Come now, let's
that's
not
easy.
be so gauche. No need to be so morbid, Sylver. I don't need your body, just a spare body. Some flesh
Is
that
that
I
it?
can shape. Yeah, that's it. There's
Does
certain...
it have to be in good condition?
Yes, please. And there are certain requirements that a body I must inhabit must take. It must be highly infused with the weave so that it doesn't explode once I try and puppet it around. You're going to need someone very attuned to magic, someone drenched in it, someone who's been around for a long time.
I didn't feel that
Humanoid.
fire.
Are you offering me your friend Dysis? No, I don't think a Genasi look is particularly me.
Shifter?
Oh, the hair all over the body. Gross. No, thank you.
I didn't think you'd like that.
No.
Okay.
Disgusting.
I'll have to
Not
keep
your
looking.
Aasimar friend either. Not that you offered him.
No,
Interesting.
not
though.
magic.
They are divine magic too, just not what I'm interested in. No,
Not the right kind of magic for you.
Exactly. Some sort of sorcerer, potentially, if you happen to come across one. Sorcerer, wizard, someone who's suffused with the magic of the weave and has been for some time. It's up to you whether they're alive or dead. I'll just need them in here. You and I. And them. I can do the rest.
Okay.
If you do want to unalive them, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to be what's the word I'm looking for? Evicting their soul, regardless. I don't need it. You can have it if
Is
you
it going to
want.
be... Like, is this going to be the only way that we get you out of here? Is it, like, is this all just tied together and you just didn't want to tell me in the first place?
Oh, no,
There was
we can
always
get
gonna be a
through.
body?
No, I can come through without a body if I need. It's just much more convenient for me to have one. This isn't necessary. It's personal preference.
Okay. All right.
So
I will start my hunt for a wizard or sorcerer.
wonderful. One with plenty of magical power, please, and one that's not too bad on the eyes. I'll be doing a bit of reshaping once I've got myself all settled in, but better it can look the more I feel comfortable.
Okay. A preference on gender
None.
or species?
Surprise me. Species, nothing with scales or fur, please. Something with a nice sort of look on it. You know.
Okay.
But no preference for gender. Surprise me.
Interesting. All right. bet.
Wonderful. And your egg here, you'll have to leave it behind. But once you've got yourself all set up with your warlock powers, once you're channeling my energies efficiently, you'll be able to summon this thing as a familiar.
Okay, I guess I can leave it behind on that condition.
Wonderful. And with that, he holds out his hand to take it from you, Sylver.
Begrudgingly hand it over.
As you hand it over, you watch as the egg immediately cracks, and pushing its way out, you see a small wormling. Tiny, about the size of a cat. As it slowly stretches and pulls itself free, you can see its scales shimmer with this beautiful white opalescence, mirroring the color of the moonstone. And as it winds itself around Varys's hand and up onto his shoulder, you watch as he looks, tickles it under the chin, and then looks back towards you and goes, "Marvelous. Well, this little one's yours. Just waiting for when you can summon them."
She's so cute. I love her.
I know. Gorgeous thing. Very useful, too. A pseudo-dragon. Very useful.
Alright, so how do I get out of here? Not that I'm not enjoying your company,
No,
but...
That's the easy part. I would recommend holding my breath for this bit. And Varys stamps down on the ice, which immediately cracks and drops you through it. As you plunge into the freezing water, the pins and needles assault your body once again, and you find yourself stumbling through into the tap house, dripping wet.
I'm just gonna shake myself off.
As all of you are now reunited once again in the tap house of the Yawning Portal. Sylver taking about 10 extra seconds to come through. After all of you do, you watch as the portal, crackling with energy behind you, slowly shifts and then shrinks down before closing completely. Now, could I have Lars roll me a d4?
No.
Okay, could I have Archie roll me a d4? Thank you, Darren. 2, it is actually Archie. Archie, as Bandito steps through, you feel something in your pocket, something heavy. As you sort of finish clapping and begin to move, you reach in and pull out what looks like almost like an ingot of metal, hollowed out, these intricate spiral designs all across the outside of it. And in the center, you can see it glows with a soft yellow light. As you slowly lift it up and examine it, it's beautiful, intricately made, but you have no idea where it came from. No runes, no letters on its surface, just this, almost like a wireframe of an ingot. Beautiful patterns all across its surface.
Can I roll something on it?
Roll Arcana? That would probably
Arcana?
be closest. Otherwise, I'd say Religion. Religion could work.
I'll do religion. Let's do religion.
Why not?
With guidance? With guidance?
You can add guidance.
Yep, cool. That's a 13.
13. Bandito. This does look to be some artifact of some sorts. In terms of religious nature, it doesn't match any religion that you know or recognize, but the design of it looks very old, very beautifully well made. This seems to be some sort of... And you can't see any signs that it's been forged. This looks like it was created from magic, from the looks of things. Patterns look a lot like the patterns that swirled on the backs of your necks with the tattoos when you first stepped through the portal.
I'm going to take it to Dysis. And I won't take it to him. I'll walk up to him and go, "Do you have anything in your pockets?"
I will check my pockets for...
No, nothing. None of you have anything else in your pockets, just this strange artifact. As the rest of the tap room start to die down, no longer paying much attention, you watch as Darren walks around from behind the bar, heading on over towards you, placing a few cups up on the table. As he stops in front of you, you watch as he looks up and down. "Well, I must say, rather surprised you guys made it out. I'm happy to see you all. Surprise isn't the right word. Apologies for that. It's good that you made it. It's good to see you. Well done.
Thank you.
All in one piece. All looking hale and hearty, if I'm any bet.
Yeah, we made it in one piece. Yeah.
Good.
What's this?
Right. It's a mark that you've made it through the first to the dungeons. This one's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like the system, the network or whatever this thing is. It tests you. It tries to sort of find out your strengths, your weaknesses, things like that. This is just a mark that you've cleared it. If you can solve this puzzle, some of the other adventurers might help you, those who've been through it before. If you can interlock and arrange the pieces, it'll form a key you can use to progress through. If you don't take it with you and don't form it into a key, the next dungeon you enter will be moderately more difficult than the one you've just been through, but after that it won't change. But each time you clear one of these ones, it'll let you progress. This is what Dysis signed you up for, I imagine. Progressing through, trying to get to the end, trying to get to a certain dungeon.
Okay.
Might be best if you talk to him about this.
Yeah, he left out a lot of details.
Left out
that's
everything.
Not too surprising. Yeah, that's not surprising. I've got to say,
like, we read the contract, we organized some stuff there, but he didn't say what our goal was.
He didn't tell you what you were looking for. You sure?
Yeah, he might have. Forgetful.
Check the tape.
Multiple times, and I even included it in the show intro until tonight's episode.
I know,
the first time I didn't specify it.
No, I don't think so.
It's the resurrecting thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's done it.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Dysis doesn't give a shit.
I know.
Yeah.
Bandito does not remember.
I didn't read
Well,
the contract.
I've got to say,
Yeah, you've got an excuse.
No.
yeah, one of the things that we offer here is clearing your first dungeon, clearing your first plane. That's a drink on the house. So sit down,
Yeah.
get yourselves comfortable, catch up with any of your friends as need be. You've got some time. I'll bring you some drinks. Just tell me what you want. Anything that's not on the top shelf, all right?
I'll have whatever
50-50.
Dysis is having. Actually, that's a lie. I'll have whatever Sylver's having. I feel like Dysis has weird taste.
He caught on real fast.
We've got
Sounds
some
a bit as
new
Lars.
fire wine in from Bacchus's estate in Chiari. It's a dragonborn wine they brew over there. Bacchus is a very well-known vineyard there. I could bring you a bottle
Sounds
if you
good.
like. That'd be more than enough for all of you.
Yep. Sounds
Perfect.
like a plan.
It's recently been imported here in Palin. I think Oxenfurt have got it in for a while, but look, it's selling well. Quite expensive, but it's pretty bloody good. I'll bring you a bottle. You want something sweet or something dry? Something in the middle.
Dry.
Dry. Done. Grab a seat. If you want any food, menus are on the counters. Well done. You did well.
QR code.
There's no QR code. I don't know what that is, but there's a stone that you can ask the menu items and it'll read them out to you.
Yep.
And if
Yep,
you
cool.
turn the
Good.
stone over and speak into the other side, it'll go to the kitchens and they'll bring it out for you.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Then it will start saying it would never give you up, never let you down.
Do you sing that into the thing, do you?
No, I'm saying that's what the rock will do when you turn it over.
Yeah.
It's just gonna-
The first ever
Any
Rick
tables
roll.
fine?
Up to you. You're welcome to sit at the bar if you like, but I've got a few orders I got to go make out. You can see over in the corner the trio that you had talked to when you first arrived. Your previous time here, Darryl,
What's their
Lyria, and
faces?
Sagan. You can see they're all kind of waving. Lyria in particular is gesturing for you to come sit over. She's the water Genasi Dysis that went through the academy
Yes.
with you. She's like gesturing for you to come and sit down with her and her friends. You can see the Darryl, the enormous ice giant Goliath, has like cleared a space, looking around, sort of like confused that you're not coming over to be friends. He looks a bit sad as he like bends down and asks Lyria something.
Well then, guys, can't keep our friends waiting, shall we? And I'll just
Sure
sort
we
of like
can.
I'll just sort of like get my arms and push everyone along towards that table.
Hello.
As you come and sit down.
Hi.
God, he's really happy to be here. As you head on over and sit down, Lyria smacks you on the back. Dysis. Well done. Well done. I can't believe you made it through. Congratulations. How was it?
Thank you.
Insult.
A lot of fun, actually.
So quickly. I can't believe you made it through so quickly. It's only been like a day and a half?
Wait, is it not meant to go that quick?
Oh, it depends. Some people are in there for a while. I think our first time through, we were there for 2 days. You were quicker than us.
Seemed really simple.
It's crazy. It feels like 11 weeks.
Yeah, time goes slowly. As you sort
How
of say
long
that.
were we in there? A day?
A day
How
and a
did it
half.
feel like to us?
You guys had 2 long rests in there, so probably about 2 or 3 days. So about half the time.
Okay.
Awesome. That's actually good to know.
Yeah, time does seem to move differently there. You see the Goliath, Daryl, he sort of smiles and goes, "Yes, you did well, much quicker than we were. That is partly my fault. I insisted on taking out every tree and bush I could see. You must not be too careful, no? Anyone could have been white."
Very smart. We
Yes, I
thought
kick
about
each
doing
one.
that. Then we decided it might take a little bit too long, so we went against it.
Yes, I did not know it was competition for time. I thought it was competition for completion. Yes, you must get rid of every tree, every bush, every shrub.
Yeah. Makes sense. 100% completion. That's more important.
You can see Lyria rolling her eyes very heavily next to him as she's like, "Please don't start this again. Please don't start this conversation again. Please don't start this conversation again."
Did you meet some cool characters in there?
There were lots of people whose name I do not remember, but there was people in town and people in Citadel. And there was Dragon we fought and beat. Yes, I remember Dragon. It was powerful, but no match for me.
You fought the dragon?
Well, yes, Dragon attacked our good friend, Kobold friends, as he points towards their Kobold companion, Sagan, the female red Kobold sitting at the table with them. She's the one with the Warforged arm. Who's got the Warforged arm?
Yeah.
And she's sort of like leaning on the table. She goes,
Yes, we sided with the kobolds, obviously. It was an easy way for me to get in, and I did not see the wisdom in letting a white dragon just roam around, especially a hatchling with such violent tendencies.
Fair enough. Worked out for you guys well?
"Yes, I punch many people, and we have great success."
Punched many
Me
goblins.
too.
We also... They punched a lot of people. A lot of people.
You see Lyria kind of give a bit of a wry smile. She goes,
I mean, I've got to ask, did you get any good stuff? What'd you find? I know we spent a lot of time looting that place. I think part of the problem was I kept seeing shiny things that I thought might be cool and magical. I mean, what'd you guys find? It's different for every person. This is the bit where it gets really different. Like the place is the same, the characters are the same, the people, but the stuff, it's like it's different. So you could do that again if you want. Well, no, you can't do that one, but you could do other ones again. You can get extra stuff.
I have a couple of spell scrolls.
You got a cool hat,
Oh.
Lars. As she looks at Lars's horned hood, the massive antlers
Pretty
rising
cool.
out from the side.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to identify that?
No, I'm good. It seems to work.
I mean, the last time he was in combat, he lost his mind in a berserker rage.
Can you take that off so we can just have a look at it real quick?
Yeah, sure, if you want. I mean, I can take it off. I'm still tuned to it, though, right? Isn't
You
it?
can't remove the helm, Lars.
Oh, it's cursed.
Yeah.
Never mind.
you know for a fact you can't remove it.
Yeah.
As you go to,
So-
your muscles seize up. And it's only when you release the intention to remove it, when you stop thinking about removing it, only when you do that are your arms able to relax.
Oh, it seems like I can't remove it.
Right. Okay. We'll discuss this later, I think.
No, I think it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, it's definitely cursed.
The red kobold woman
Yep.
speaks up as she points with her warforged arm.
There are cursed items in there. Did you just put any odd shit in your head? Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
what?
Yeah,
He grabbed it straight away.
that's what they're designed for.
No, you got to check the stuff in there. Sometimes it's cursed. What's this one do? I I could cast Identify if you let me. Sounds like your friend can as well. She points towards Dysis.
He's just a bit stubborn.
What? No.
Okay, what?
I mean, you can find out if you want. I don't mind.
I think it's too late for it to matter.
You cast
at this
Identify.
point.
Could be good to know.
Yeah, I'll cast Identify then. Just to know.
As you cast Identify, Lars is wearing an item called the Hood of the Wild. He gains a +1 armor class. It makes him more sturdy and gives him protection. However, he is cursed while he wears it. As a result, anytime a hostile creature damages him while the hood is in his possession, and he's also stuck wearing it, he must succeed on a wisdom save or go berserk. And the berserk means he attacks things around him. This curse is going to have to be removed before you can remove this helm.
It's got such a
That's
good
not too
upside.
bad, is it?
The upside is so good.
You can remove the curse. Like, there would be artificers in the city and enchanters that
Yep,
you could
okay.
take this to if you wanted to get the curse removed and keep the benefits. There are things you could do with that, for sure. Might cost you, but
Nah. You can stay cursed.
Depends on how much it's going to cost. It can stay cursed.
Funny how.
Hey, just throw him at the front lines.
Yeah, honestly, no problem.
It only became
an interesting character flaw.
yeah. Mhm.
Bit of
I didn't have
that.
any before.
Nah.
We'll figure this out later. I think this is. There shouldn't be too much issue for now, so we should be okay.
you watch as Darrell, the enormous ice giant Goliath, leans in towards you, Lars, and probably in his mind he's whispering, but everyone can hear this. He goes, "Be not ashamed, little friends. I too put things on heads, or on arms, or on chests, or on pants and legs, or feet, just without checking, and I get in trouble all time, for there are many cursed things in this world."
That's right.
I have a whistle.
Oh, you do too. You got a dope ass whistle.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was looking through my inventory to try and say something cool that I got.
You watch as Lyria, the water Genasi, kind of gives you a bit of a smile. Bandito goes, "That's nice. Just a whistle? Does it?"
Yeah, it can animate the dead.
Oh, okay. That's
Pretty cool.
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd describe that as nice, but really interesting. Well
I
done.
didn't
Well,
say nice. I said cool.
Really
true, you
useful for discovering traps.
yeah. Yes, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Well done, all of you. And at this point, you watch as Darren brings over the bottle of fire wine, places it on the table, chucks out some glasses for each of you. The bottle is beautiful. It's this. Probably you were expecting glass, but it's actually this like clay amphora stamped with the image of a dragon curled around a vine growing up like a trellis, like a grapevine growing up a trellis with like a big bunch of grapes hanging down from it. And it says Bacchus's estate. And as you uncork the bottle, heady smell of spices gently sort of like wafts out of the bottle. It is this gorgeous, very strong red wine. Even more sort of spiced and peppered than a Shiraz in our world. And as you slowly pour it out, it is beautiful. This dark, almost red burgundy color as you pour it into the glasses.
Sylver's going to politely
Sculling.
push
I'm
her
sculling.
wine away from her and kind of like shiver a little bit at the idea of drinking something that is so similar to blood after what she's just been through.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ooh.
That's fair.
do you have any clear spirits that I can just
Yeah.
down the
You watch
gullet?
You watch as Darren, who's sort of like halfway through pouring out this wine, sort of pauses, looks, and goes, It's a tavern in a city, lass. Of course I've got spirits. What do you want? Gin? Whiskey? You said clear spirits. Got some vodka? Tequila? Yeah, I think we can get some of that. Comes from the Genasi. Refined from agave. Yeah, I can get you some tequila. Want to slice a lime with that?
Either that or vodka, just straight.
Yeah.
be great.
Sorry.
And bring the bottle.
The whole
That's
bottle.
on me.
Yeah.
The whole
She's our-
bottle.
Hey, those couple of days were real rough. Real rough.
can imagine. Just keep in mind,
Got some things to forget.
a whole bottle is not going to really be on the welcome back after your first adventure drinks. This is kind of.
No, that's okay. How much will a bottle cost me?
I'll put it on your tab with 2 silvers. I'll give you as good shit, hey?
2 silvers? Done.
That's so easy.
I will drink
Flick
Sylver's
him
wine.
a gold.
He catches the gold, looks at it and goes, I won't say no to that. Tip for good service. I think I've done pretty good service. I'll be right back with your bottle of nail polish. Be right back.
Nail polish remover, thank you very much.
Yeah. A few moments later, he comes back with a glass bottle. The glass bottle looks like it was designed by an alchemist with hiccups. It's bizarrely shaped, and you can see that clearly, like, this has come from some like micro brewery down the road in Palin, some fucking startup who've been trying to like make profits on the bottles and have spent way too much on the marketing side of things in the presentation. But to their credit, this spirit's probably 120% proof, Sylver. It's good. It's smooth. It burns. It's good. It's nice.
Fantastic. That's what we need.
As you start taking a few swigs, you watch as the Goliath gives you a very appraising nod, Sylver. You are very good. Nice. I like this. You party like Goliath. You have respect from me. Darren.
I can't do that red shit, man.
No, it is too weak.
Nope.
It is like drinking
Not quite
water.
bloody enough for you?
What was that injury?
Not quite bloody enough for you?
Shut the fuck up.
Could I please get, from everyone who's drinking, and particularly Sylver, I'm going to do Constitution saving throws. Sylver, yours is with disadvantage. My friend, you are drinking a bottle of essentially fantasy absinthe. Let's go. 15's not bad from the fucking squishy boy Dysis. 5 from Bandito.
I got a 5 too.
Yeah, that's fair. You've got disadvantage, Sylver. Let's see if it's a natural 1 first before we get too excited.
No, that was with the disadvantage. It was a 4 and an 8.
Okay.
Oh, not
Take
rolling.
the 4 then, only +1.
Hang on.
Did you click on your character? Features and traits.
Click on
Right.
features and traits.
Yeah, I
Number.
did that.
That's okay.
Just refreshing.
Have you got Roll20 open on another tab in the same browser?
Oh, what's my... Oh, God. Well, that's
Hey, that's an 8. That's a fail.
Hey, you got +5.
I know.
That's pretty good. So obviously 15 is a pass. Everybody else has failed this check, particularly.
What?
Yeah, I know, crazy. Dysis, the fire wine. I'm actually going to say you've tasted fire wine before. Dromethion, the elemental states, the Genasi homeland is much closer to Chiari than the rest of Oshia. And it's not crazy to assume that there might have been some trade agreements between Dromethion and Chiari, the Dragonborn homeland, for this excellent wine. I'm going to say you're actually even familiar with Bacchus's estate. It's not actually a Dragonborn who runs it. It is a green dragon who has been around for a very, very long time and has spent most of that time perfecting the art of brewing. It is his specialty. For Bandito, Sylver, and Lars, the rest of you are very drunk very quickly. Bandito, because I think you described sculling this wine immediately. Is that what I heard you say?
And I also said I'm drinking everybody else's who didn't want them.
Yeah, okay. Well, then that 8 makes that 5 makes perfect sense. Lars, for you, maybe you don't drink a lot. Maybe this is sort of like a rare occasion for you.
I think wine is a rare occasion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably more used to having like an ale, a lager, something like that. Sylver, you're used to drinking. You're used to drinking spirits. This is just volume and like alcohol percentage. Yeah, an alcohol percentage. Over the next hour and a half, you enjoy some downtime. Some of you will remember the next morning. As you joke and laugh. Dysis, you walk away with a few stories from each of your... Actually, do you know what? I think we should have a roll on the carousing table. A D100 roll on the carousing table to see if there are any... what's the word I'm looking for here? Memorable moments that Dysis can remind you of in the morning. Could I have a D100 roll from each of you, please? Dysis, yours we're going to do a little bonus to.
Can I add guidance?
No. It's not a D20 roll, so absolutely not, as you well know. Alrighty.
Sorry, I wasn't that low.
2 of you are really close.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Same story.
Just slightly different in the way it's been told. One of them stumbling drunk.
Yeah. Lars is totally
A bit
different.
less drunk.
Here is my D100 carousing table. Alrighty. We've got a 64 from Sylver, a 62 from Bandito, a 24 from Lars, and a 75 from Dysis. Alrighty. Let's do the 62 and 64 together because they're right on top of each other and they're quite similar. Sylver, could you roll a d4 for me?
Sure.
2. The next morning, you awaken. The last memory, sitting at the table with your friends, downing very full glasses, flagons of what should be a very much shot-based drink. You awaken, the sun shining down on you, the sound of music and laughter kind of echoing. And as you look around, you see you are currently spread-eagled over a fence. Bandito passed out very close by, except lying in a trough for animal feed. The trough does seem to be empty. At some location somewhere in Palin. As you slowly rub your eyes and look around, your tongue feels like sandpaper. It feels like someone has sprinkled gravel in your eyes and in your ears, up your nose. There's a stickiness to your clothing that was not there yesterday, and for some strange reason, you appear to be in the form of a gnome. Your changeling form having shifted.
What did I change to?
You appear to be in the form of a gnome, a male gnome, and you are wearing nothing but arseless chaps. Bandito, you are wearing a stitched donkey head as a mask over your head. Otherwise, your clothes are all intact.
Cool. Can I keep that?
Yes, you can add a stitched donkey mask to your inventory, or a donkey hide mask to your inventory.
Does it give me any AC?
No. It's a mask. It's a mask made from a donkey's face. No. If anything, it removes. It'd be giving you disadvantage to persuasion checks. Many other things. Intimidation, you get minus to that.
Oh no! Or advantage on intimidation.
Why? No one finds a really badly made mask that intimidating, buddy.
Yeah, but what could be behind it?
A douchebag, pretty obviously. No one else would wear that.
Someone who couldn't afford a real mask.
Yeah. As the two of you wake up and look around, you don't really know where you are. It takes you a moment before you recognize where you are, Sylver. You're in the eastern part of Palin. It's about 2 hours walk away from the Yawning Portal Tavern. You appear to have wandered off on your own with Bandito, gotten lost, and what happened after that, you're not 100% sure. But as you slowly begin to make your way back towards the rest of the group, Lars, 24. Going right up the top. Lars, you wake up in your bed. Sheets pulled up around you, a bed inside the Yawning Portal. There's a glass of water on the stand next to you, which is quite a relief. Your stomach churns, your head pounds from the abuse you put it through last night. And as you sit up and go to grab the glass, for a moment you see reflected in it something unfamiliar. Your face has been covered in something, and as you touch it, you realize it's some sort of makeup. Lipstick, blush, mascara, whole shebang. In addition, could you roll me a d4?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a mirror. You can go have a look at a copper mirror. There's also a single gold piece on the nightstand next to the glass of water.
Oh, amazing.
He just got used and abused last night.
We don't know that. Maybe he was doing a party. You don't know that.
Feel the type of party.
75. 75 for Dysis. Okay. Dysis. Because of your constitution save, you instead have the option of increasing or decreasing this roll by 5. Would you like to increase or decrease in either direction?
Give me the flat 80.
Flat 80, increased by 5. Okay. You wake up. Not in the Yawning Portal. Above you, columns rise in a vaulted ceiling, the room much larger than you were expecting. The pillows are soft, the mattress, the perfect temperature against your skin, just cool enough. The blankets pulled up over you, the roof painted with intricate colours depicting the night sky. On the nightstand next to you is a bottle of sparkling water, a bowl of caviar, some warm, fresh bread, and a stick of butter. You are in an exceptionally fancy hotel. And tucked underneath the bowl of butter is a scrap of parchment with a lot of numbers written on it.
I'll open the parchment.
There's a long list of items invoiced. But interestingly enough, at the bottom, it's stamped paid in full.
We win, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll have some breakfast, drink some water, and then head down.
Yeah. You head on down.
Take my time.
Yeah, you take your time as you get down towards the bottom. The concierge opens the door for you, thanks you.
Thank you, sir, for your patronage last night. Master Dysis, we hope to see you again soon.
Hope so as well. I'll walk out.
Yeah.
You're gonna check your coin purse or anything?
It had 23 to my name.
Dysis, as you check
Is
your
there
coin
still
purse,
23 there?
all seems to be accounted for. It's all there.
I'm okay with this.
I don't trust that. Look at that little fucking smirk on his face. Look at that little smirk.
Dysis is okay with this.
I'll be honest, this roll table's for me, not for you. This is all for me. This is my treat for me as the DM.
So fucking proud of himself.
As you all reconvene back at the Yawning Portal, you can see a familiar green dragonborn waiting for you. Dressed this time in a very, very well-tailored suit that stretches across his powerful form. You can see they've even set up a little bow tie to sit around his quite broad neck. The bow tie is this stunning blue, this sort of aqua blue against the green of his scales. The effect is quite striking. And as you approach, each of you sort of coming in different states of that's the word I'm looking for here. Different states of competency? No, different states of recovery. Lars sort of walking downstairs, having had a little drink of water, and Dysis looking very much fresh. Sylver, have you had a chance to get changed, or are you still a gnome wearing arseless chaps?
If I'm only just walking back in, I am definitely still just wearing arseless chaps.
Fantastic.
I'm not sure where my clothes are.
Yeah, you don't know where your clothes are.
And I'm not going to turn back into my usual form if I'm wearing arseless chaps.
I think that's a very wise idea.
I would have probably given her my shirt to sort of cover herself a bit.
Fantastic.
That's nice.
Seeing as I was fully clothed.
If I'm gnome form, I'm really tiny, so it would be like a dress, right?
Yeah. It's a muumuu at this point. Yeah, you look like a wizard. Or you look a child wearing their mum's dress. Probably is more accurate. Sister sort of sees you approaching.
Ah, you look somewhat worse for wear than I was expecting. But not as a result of your time in the dungeons, I imagine.
It was a great night. What can we say?
Well, as there is cause for celebration, you have cleared.
Celebration.
Yes, exactly. You have cleared the first of the challenges. Now that you have proven yourself to this portal,
I assume you have returned with the key?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, you had the key, remember?
The what?
The key.
Key that you would have returned with. One of you would have been carrying it as you exited the portal.
The ingot.
Ingot, yeah.
Oh, the thing.
The
yeah.
metal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
You still have it, right?
Yeah. I put it in the bottom of my bag. I wouldn't have.
I'm not that evil. You must go through it again. Back in you go. One more time. No. I'm not that evil. As you slowly pull it out, Bandito. Yeah, you sort of go through your stuff, pull out the ingot. You watch as Sister. Ah, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Well, should we? Do you need a moment to freshen up? I can give you a moment if you need a bit of extra time.
That counts
I
as
would
a long
love
rest.
one.
Yeah, I think given your activities the night before, this would almost be a long rest at this point. Thought that you did a lot of resting last night from the looks of things.
I think there was some passed out. That's kind of resting, right?
Sure. You may all benefit from a long rest, yes.
I don't remember how.
I'm assuming
There's a button.
Sisters would not recognize me in any way, so I'm just gonna walk straight fucking past him and go up to my room to find some clothes.
Yeah. As you get up towards your room, Sylver, that you've rented out, all your clothes are there neatly folded. They're all there.
Where did the chaps come from?
Where did the chaps come from? Dysis, given you passed your constitution save, this is what happened to the rest of your comrades. And feel free to share this whenever you want. As the night went on, Sylver challenged the other members of the guild, the group that you was drinking with, to a drinking game. Bandito was also very quick to accept, as was Lars. You, at this point, realized that this was not going to end well for anyone involved, and opted to be the adjudicator and point keeper for the evening's activities. Sylver would go and leave, dressing up and disguising herself as someone else, and coming in and trying to see how long she could fool the party that she was not herself, to see if she could trick them into thinking. They had to basically play Where's Sylver? And so go through the tavern and try and identify who she was at different times. Sylver, at first, before she was really wasted, was doing a pretty good job. But as it went on, the disguises she began to take got weirder and weirder, and it ended with her running into the room, having stolen some pants off a clothesline down the road, carved the back of them out, and then started introducing herself as the great gnomish lover, Little Big John. It was at this point that Lyria decided it was probably time for bed. Sylver had at this point discarded her clothes along the street. Lyria went and gathered them back up and brought them back up to her room and put them down. Lars had decided he wanted to get in on the disguising himself thing, had stolen a disguise kit from one of the other adventurers, and attempted to disguise himself with just makeup, doing a remarkably good job at the same time. The gold piece was the refund once he had been confronted with stealing a disguise kit. He was forced to pay for it with one of the gemstones out of the shared inventory. I will need you to remove one of your gemstones from the inventory, and you may replace that with the gold piece that you got, which was the adventurer feeling a bit bad that you had given them a gemstone worth quite a bit more than the disguise kit. Bandito at this point had decided that he would also go and find a good disguise for himself, and returned 2 hours later in the early hours of the morning, braying as he stuck his head through the window. The last you saw of your friends was Sylver announcing that Little Big John would ride his mighty steed out of the city to find pastures greener, jumped on Bandito's back, and the two of them ran off down the street, Bandito braying like a donkey, Sylver laughing maniacally into the night. Lars slowly collapsing into a heap in the corner. You helped carry him upstairs. It's at this point, Dysis, that your memory starts to fade. How you ended up in the fancy hotel, you're not 100% sure, but you remember the last thing you remember was you and Lyria drinking quite heavily at the end of that, enjoying the events that your friends had gone through.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'll go up to. Oh no, I think I'll keep this to myself for now. Not while he's here.
You don't just give out blackmail material for free, Dysis.
No.
You extract
You hold on
coins
to
in
this.
exchange for that information. But yeah, that's what you remember from the evening. Sylver has no memory of Little Big John. That particular character she played is forgotten forever, thankfully, until she rolls poorly
Fantastic.
on a carousing check once again. As you all emerge back downstairs, having freshened up a little bit, you can see Sisis is sitting in the corner, getting really filthy looks thrown at him by Darren. Darren sort of like continually looking over and being like, oh, not really an adventurer, you're not really welcome here, are you? As he mutters as you walk past. Sisis taking no notice, instead looking over the ingot, the hollowed out brocaded metal, occasionally trying to turn it and having no luck doing so, seemingly unable to manipulate it. As you all sit down and join, he places it at the center of the table and goes,
Well, I must say you've done remarkably well. A very quick return. Quickest I think we've had in, well, at least the last 6 parties, that we've sent through. I'm just very excited. So,
How many of those 6 parties actually returned?
So, you're back. You've got the ingot. The question now is, can you form it into the shape of the key? Now, I can't manipulate this. I don't have I've been through the portal. I haven't been exposed to these demi-planes. You have. Are any of you good at puzzles?
I'll give it a go.
Maybe.
Maybe
Not really.
the person who has really high sleight of hand and has been undoing all the traps should have a go.
You feeling okay?
Not in your state.
you watch as a little bit of glitter falls out of Sylver's mouth.
Yeah, I'll
That's why your
pass
mouth
it to
felt like
Sylver.
gravel, Sylver.
You hiccup slightly. Thank you. What do you mean,
pick up
roll?
a cork from a bottle that lands on the table. No. Could I get you to roll for me? Sleight of hand would be appropriate here. I was also going to say an intelligence check, something like an arcana or a...
Yeah, I was intelligence checking.
Nothing
It's like,
intelligence is good.
None
okay.
of us are gonna get this. It's just gonna sit here forever.
Well, we know that our newest edition is also not taking an intelligence-based class, which I find very funny.
Why would you?
You've all
Yeah.
taken Dex, actually. Every single one of you is Dex-based, right? Except for Lars.
I'm
No, you're also Dex-based fighter, aren't you, Lars?
Oh, I'm kind of like,
more
Spread it.
strength.
yeah.
Okay.
Charisma?
I'm like strength, dex, con across
Sylver's
the top, and then
really-
everything else is bad.
I'm
Sylver's really
wisdom,
examining
con,
the-
strength.
The sleight of hand. There we go. Oh, fuck. Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was
Add your
not letting me roll for
Add your guidance, Bree. Add your guidance.
D4 as well.
Not really needed, but 23.
I think you needed it.
Sylver, you have played around with puzzle boxes and things like this before. People often use them to store valuables, and sometimes you need those valuables to be removed from them. This is very similar to lockpicking. As you begin to manipulate the sections of metal, the seam's invisible until you apply just enough pressure to slide them, and you have to be extremely precise. Any pressure in the wrong direction seemingly locks the puzzle a little bit, requiring you to be very careful, very sensitive. At one point, you end up closing your eyes, feeling rather than looking at what you're doing. About two and a half minutes later, you watch as Sylver slides the last piece. The ingot, no longer this hollow metal made of brocaded swirls and spirals, patterns, now a key formed from the interlocking pieces of metal, solid as it locks into place. And as soon as you slide that last piece in, you watch as the key glows softly, a pulsing light, in, out. The light, orange, flickering almost like firelight.
Well done.
There you go. What next?
Well, I would jump back in really quickly, but you've just drawn my attention, Bree, to something in the Twitch chat that I had missed.
Nope.
That your mum said. What's Princess Penelope?
I'm not going into that on stream.
I'm sure your mum will. Thanks, Bree's mum, in advance for sharing that gem with
She
us.
will not put that on the internet.
Remember, it's there forever for our enjoyment, so please.
No, there is plenty of security camera footage. It doesn't need to be on the internet as well. I'll tell you guys later.
I've got more questions now. I will never tell. Really? You'll never tell? That's a bold move. You'll never tell. I think we need to put that to the
You'll
test.
understand when I explain to you after stream what it means.
Oh, fair. I don't think it's related to the tale of Odysseus.
Well, that's the end of the stream. Thank you.
Join us for the after stream discussion. We're talking about a new TTRPG called Princess Penelope. I haven't heard much about it, but we're going to talk about it. Bree's going to take us through. Very proud mummy moment. Can I have a guess at what I think? No. We need to move on. We need to move on. I think I might have a fair bet. I think I've got a fair idea of what it might be. As you look over towards Sisters, the guy like, what now? He's like,
Well, whenever you're ready to step back through the portal, this key should unlock the next of the stages. You'll remember that I need you to progress through these quite quickly. There's different artifacts and things you can find in each one, but as long as you're clearing them, and each one you clear with the key, you'll get a new key for the next one, and so on, and unlock a sequence that will take you to, take you to the demi-plane, which contains the Amulet of True Resurrection, which, of course, you have been hired to find. Oh, now, we did discuss the monetary things of locating items of value inside dungeons, ensuring that things are claimed as they should be for the guild and for the business. I don't want to dive straight into this kind of discussion, but hand over everything that you found, please.
That wasn't quite what we discussed.
To be honest,
I'm not taking it all right now. I need to see everything you got so that we can make the assessment. Remember, the discussion was there are certain items you keep, certain items you won't, but I can't make an assessment until I've seen them all.
See, the issue with that, though, is we befriended a dragon, and so pretty much everything that we came across, we gave to the dragon for its hoard to secure an allyship. So I think the only thing we really have is the cursed item on his head, if you can figure out how to remove that curse. These 2 bangles that I have on my wrist that are actually just pet collars, and my scimitar. That's literally all we've brought back with us.
Deception check, that's a blatant
No, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything else.
Because they would not be in a bag. Like, they would just be hanging from me. So I need to actually...
Okay.
These 2 spell scrolls, which one is... They're not in the bag of holding, so they are protection from poison, and... where's the other one? Entangle.
Spell scrolls, I'm happy for you to keep. They're more useful to you if you're traveling through the dungeon. I'd much prefer you have those spell scrolls for yourselves. Did you say they're pet collars? Look, I'm going to make an assumption that these aren't worth a lot of money. You're welcome to keep them. They
belong to some rats if you really want them.
That's a deception check of 8, Sylver.
Did you add a plus 4, D4?
Hang on. That's a deception check of 12, actually.
12. You watch as Sissus pauses and nods.
I understand. You went through a lot of trouble in there.
You're not disguised as Little Big Jim. You can't. You don't have advantage on persuasion deception checks. I would say Little Big Jim has advantage on intimidation checks too. I think that is also 100%. The size of that thing is intimidating.
Yeah. Okay.
I
don't have anything else that I can
Yes.
add.
The size.
Hang on. Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry.
You also get to add a sonic test, right?
I do, because it's something that I'm proficient in. So, does a 12 actually pass the roll, or can I roll a d6?
It does not pass.
It does not pass. Technically, you should elect the d6. Okay, 4 takes it up to 16.
Well, it says if something does not
you get the
pass,
thing
you
back.
then use the d6, and
Yeah.
then if it still doesn't pass, you get it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I understand. You went through terrifying experiences in there from what I've heard. The first of these demi-planes, these dungeons that you experience, I've heard that they can be quite scary. And I understand you would have found things of value. Look, the cursed item on his head, that's fine.
we need to deal with that, obviously. That needs to be removed.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, 100%.
I can recommend the services of some artificers, an enchanter or two. There's a particularly skilled wizard not too far from here who I've used services before, identifying items taken from these dungeons. I can recommend his services if you want as well. No, I think there probably is a rush. My understanding is the cursed items from these dungeons are pretty bad curses.
I don't think we can.
There was one. It looked like it was a very fine coat, but it actually slowly melted off your skin.
Oh.
Yes.
Did it look
It was horrific.
Did you Dapper dying?
No. You misunderstand. You did not die. You persisted. Yes. So, look. You know we made an agreement. Anything you find, we've got to go through it as a group. Sylver, you get that back. That is still not a pass, unfortunately. Come on. I take your silence as an agreement.
Yeah. Scimitar.
I will give him the 6 strands of Bloodvine. He's so interested in everything we had.
Don't want to touch this. No, thank you. This looks disgusting. Why are you gathering this stuff?
I'll give him the previous mayor's diary.
Oh, yep.
Nope, don't need this.
I'll show him the mace that I got from inside.
Just looks like a mundane item. I sense no magic here. Are you particularly attached to it?
It's just a mace.
Well, I mean, so far.
Yeah, he uses it, yes.
You do use it?
Yeah.
Well, then you should probably keep it, lad.
Well, then don't ask for everything we've got.
I'm not asking for you to hand everything over. I'm asking you to put things on the table so I know what you found in there.
I want to show him my whistle.
Oh, now this is interesting.
It has no charges in it.
It would have some charges. It's been dawn, hasn't it? Since?
No, it's 7 days.
Oh fuck! It is 7 days. I'm just pulling it open.
It has no charges.
Well, this is interesting.
As far as he knows, it's just a whistle.
No, he can still see the enchantment, mate. You watch as he speaks a few words under his breath. His eyes flicker over with this almost like sheen of opalescence, and as he examines it, he goes, yes, some magic here, some sort of necromancy. Righto. Well, I'll have to get this assessed and valued at its price. I believe you also wanted the option to go and get things independently valued for their cost, for their value. Yes. Yep. I believe there's a representative of the Oxenford Merchants Guild you could speak to, not too far from here. Should be fairly impartial.
Sounds good. What else?
Anything else?
Put up?
I'll pull out my quiver. 3 +1 arrows.
Yes. The arrows you may absolutely keep in the quiver. I must say, I can sense there is magic here. I can see the magic enchanted upon it. Some sort of planar space. But I think it's best that you keep this.
The quiver?
What quiver did you get?
That's what he said.
I don't know. I thought I had my own quiver.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going to have to identify that quiver later.
Yeah. Identify where it came from.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening here?
I'll tell you now what it is. It's a quiver of conjuring. It's a minor magic item that means Lars doesn't need to keep track of arrows. It's just to make your life and my life easier. Cool. I cannot be fucked.
He doesn't have to go buy 25 arrows every time he comes to town.
There's arrows in there. Don't abuse it, and I'll let you keep it, alright? If I don't want to see bullshit like I turn the quiver upside down so infinite arrows fill up the pit below me and we can jump down safely. No. You know the drill. This slowly refills with arrows, so you don't need to go and buy them. That's our agreement shaken on it.
I'll also put up 3 signet rings from the different party members that we saw that were in there. So Bradford and the other 2 that we found.
Yep.
a dragon priest dagger.
Ah, yes, interesting. These rings, just monetary value. Look, given that you're keeping some arrows, some potions, and things like that, I'll tell you what, let's call it even. I'll take the rings, you can keep the rest of the things. The dagger, I will need to get it independently verified and checked. That's the only other thing I think will need to get checked, but otherwise I'm happy for you to keep everything else. The rings come to me as payment.
Cool.
Payment for what?
Payment for access to this fine establishment, for the opportunities that you found so far, for the things that you've got. You would not have been able to access this without the patronage.
That's
Come on now. Who's paying for your
Really
room
don't
and
like this
board while
guy.
you're here? It's all covered by me.
I like how you're just giving him this look. Like he did say, like you can stay at the
he's fine.
tavern. He'll pay for your food. He'll pay for accommodation, drinks within a reasonable expense. A whole bottle.
Not a bottle.
Within a
Not a
reasonable
bottle of vodka, but like,
Well, because he knows that,
Oh, yeah.
like, if he'd said he'll buy you drinks, the first thing he'd be doing is like shouting the entire tavern infinite drinks. Like he's not an idiot. He knows you.
it's fair.
He doesn't know us. You know us.
I know you. Yeah. And I am for the purposes of this, Sissus.
Right, well, I
Yes, the
understand
corporation.
that you probably wish to take a day or two to recover, but I'll say we are on the clock, as it were. The sooner you can get back into the next dungeon, the better. You can.
So those items you're gonna go get evaluated, have them back to us by
Oh, lunchtime,
today,
the latest.
lunchtime. Cool. Then we'll go get them evaluated. We can go from there.
Wonderful. Well, why don't you go get them done first? Fair. I'll then. Look, if I think the valuation's fair, and if you've got a writ from the Oxenford Merchants Guild, there's no need for me to go get them done separately. I'm happy to trust the.
And the guy we can talk about this hat.
No,
rush.
it depends where you want to go. Artificer, enchanter, wizard. What are you thinking?
Just remove the curse if we could.
That voice takes more out of me than I thought. Yeah. For podcast listeners, to mute my mic while I choke to death in the background. Yes, well, still struggling. Look, if you just want it done quickly and efficiently, you're looking for a shop called Balthazar the Magnificent.
Balthazar the Magnificent. Okay.
It's
awesome.
not the best name. It's his father's emporium. He had to stick to it. It's his son, Balthazar Jr.
It's a good name.
Don't call him Junior. He doesn't like that. But let him know that Sister sent you. He might give you a discount. Maybe.
Maybe. He won't
Maybe.
charge more, will he?
No!
Podcast listeners, I'm nodding.
No. Old friend, we get along splendidly. Like a house on fire.
Okay.
Does someone want an insight?
No
You need
need.
to?
No need.
Like characters.
Does this voice sound like Sergeant Gavel? Oh, no, this voice is just fucking me up like Sergeant Gavel does. There's another NPC I did for Curse of Strahd, another improvised NPC, whose voice was very bad for me. Yeah, that's an 8 Sylver. No, he's telling the truth. Definitely a discount.
I
6
believe whatever
Dysis.
you say, and so does Dysis.
Definitely a healthy discount. No need to even try and barter. You will get the best price the minute you walk into this store.
As soon as you say, we know sisters.
That's a 5 for the insight from Lars.
Jesus
100%,
Christ.
100% instant discount. You don't need to worry at all, guys. Nothing to worry about. Bandito,
Oh my
that's a 6. That's a natural 1. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was a 1 for a second. I got very excited. That's a 6. Yeah, Bandito.
Holy shit.
You do not need to haggle. If you walk in and let him know that you need a curse removed from Lars's helm, whatever the man says is the cheapest he could ever offer you. If anything, I
Sweet.
mean, you should probably pay a bit
The
more.
highest we rolled was a 5.
Who wanted to do this again? Who
rolled
wanted
a
to
6.
insight this?
All of you.
Darren. I
Well-
just saw the first fail and I'm like, we have to try now. We have to say.
Yeah.
Well, I heard all three of you failed, so I
Oh,
thought I had to
wait.
try.
Guidance.
Guidance is not going to help us.
Only 2 of you can have guidance, remember. You can't give it to everyone.
Who's got the
That's a
highest?
2 on your Psionic Whispers. That's still a fail, Sylver.
Sylver? Can Sylver have
Sylver can have your insight, yes. Your
my
guidance. sorry.
guidance? Sylver can have my guidance.
Oh, I can.
It's a 3. That takes it up to a 13.
Wait,
That's still a fail.
Silver.
I've got,
No.
I've got something.
Got something?
I've got a D10.
It's a 1.
No, I don't have anything.
Thing is, though, that's a 14. That's still a fail.
We suck.
At least the 14, though, Sylver. It's not that you think you're going to get the best price. It's that you just don't think there'll be any. There won't be a surcharge for knowing Xysis. It'll just be whatever the cost is. It's probably fair. Probably fair.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Probably fine.
Probably fine.
Right, well, you lot better get to that. Deal with his cursed helmet. And well, I hope to have some more good news about the next portal you step through.
Where did we go about getting there was like extra weapons and like supplies and stuff like that that was supposed to be offered when we got
Yes. You will have seen in the fine print that people will bring their own equipment and ready to go. It's the equivalent for that if there's things to be changed out and things to be switched. But I will say, if there are certain items that you require, you are finding lots of things in these dungeons. I am more than happy to do exchanges. So, for example, if once you've decursified that lovely antlered hood on Lars's head, if there's something else you'd like to change it for, if you know what it is you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, I can make some suggestions. Maybe it is good that we get you hooked up with someone from the guild, get you locked in with someone from the guild as like a consultant for you, to help you locate items and source things for you. Would that be good?
I think so.
I want to stab him. I say this quietly to Dysis next to me.
Who, me? I've got excellent hearing, young lady.
Oh no.
Don't make me form a fucking mindling. No, I will.
Well,
Let's
got
get
all
out
you
of here, I
need?
think. Let's
Yeah.
just get out of here.
brilliant. Well then, I'll meet you back here at lunchtime.
Sounds like a plan.
That Sister
And I'll
stands,
walk out
smiles,
defeated.
gives a wave to Dernan. Dernan gives him the finger. Sister then walks out the door. Dernan just shakes his head, wanders over to your table. Prefer if he don't come in here, seeing as he's not a adventurer or anything, and the whole point of this place is supposed to be a safe place for adventurers. To people have actually gone through the tavern, gone through the portal, but
We can
I don't
organize
want to kick
meetups
you out
elsewhere
onto
if
the
you want.
street. Sorry, Dysis, what were you saying?
We can organize meetups elsewhere if you want.
I don't want to inconvenience you lot. It's just him I want to inconvenience. Prick.
Can
That-
I shape shift into sisters and be like, because I'm a fucking twat, and then change back?
Yes, you can. Sure. Do it one more time for us. Give us your best Sisis impersonation.
Because I'm a fucking twat.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's
That's
pretty
pretty
good. Do you want to make me a performance check with advantage for how well you pretend to be Sisis?
All right. I mean, considering it's me turning into him, those are terrible rolls.
The good news is you only rolled one of them because the first one you rolled was a
why did
side-bolstered
that roll-
knack.
What that roll is that? Sorry, this is being a bit of...
You're good. You're good. 12's not bad. 11's worse. We'll take the 12. Yeah, it's pretty good,
Another
Sylver. It's
D4
pretty
if
good.
you want.
It's pretty good. No, come on. Go on, add a d4, whatever.
Let's get it to 15.
Oh.
It'll be a 1.
I mean, I also have the side bolster technically.
You don't have to
14.
spend that if you don't want to. 14. Yeah, no, you do a pretty good job, Sylver. Like, it sounds like Sisis, it looks like Sisis. The only thing it gives away is the tight clothes that you're wearing. That Sisis is quite muscular form, is kind of like straining as you transform into it, and as you transform back, the clothing feels a bit looser than it did. Some of the buckles slightly undone, the belt's a bit looser. You watch as Dernan laughs. Oh, he is a bit of a prick, isn't he? Alright, you lot. I'm going to get the rest of the tavern ready and cleaned up. Whatever you need to do this morning,
Did I overhear that he was sending you towards Balthazar's Emporium?
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprised Cessus is recommending him, to be perfectly honest.
They seem like good friends.
No, but Balthazar does know his shit, even more than his dad, who started the store. I wouldn't mention that you know Cessus personally, if it were me. I'd keep that one to myself.
Oh,
Should that just
okay.
be a general rule in life?
Yeah,
Don't
I think
It's not just for the one particular person. Yeah, cool.
personally, if I were you, I would make my affiliation to Cessus secret. Or as secret as you can. He'll be going around telling lots of people that he's got a new team on, especially because you cleared the first of the dungeons. Fool lizard can't keep his mouth shut.
Cool. We will go.
We can
undetected
definitely
then.
pretend not to know him. That's fine.
That's okay with us.
Well, go on, out you get. I gotta sweep the floors, and I use magic to do it. It's messy if there's people standing in here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
We'll leave.
With that, as you head back out into the bustling streets of Palin, you have a vague direction of where to go. I'm going to say, yeah, Durden points you in the right direction. As you head down the main street, is there anything else you would want to be doing while you're here? If there's anything you want to go sell, anything you want to go buy, the whole of Palin is open to you. There are blacksmiths, there are enchanters, there are anything you would need. Palin is one of the capital cities of Oshia. Arguably, it was the capital of Oshia before Oxenfurt grew in power so much and wealth. But anything that you really need to get here, you probably can find for the right price.
The couple of spell scrolls we could probably sell, right, guys?
Yeah, or exchange. If you wanted to exchange them, you could sell them.
Exchange probably would be better.
Can I go with you to maybe like the enchanters area if you want to go there?
Yeah, because I was gonna say like we probably don't need inflict wound spell scroll. We both have guiding bolt, so that's not something either of us need unless someone else wants it.
Yeah.
Like it's good for me because there's not a spell slot, but if we can get something else from it, that might be.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to exchange for something that you don't already have access to.
Yes, like just a utility purposes. So I think those two, because I want to keep the cure wound spell scroll because that's just good. Command?
Yeah.
Command? Do we need command?
I already have a second level. I already have command.
You already have command?
Yeah, I have command.
I'm not going to use it personally.
I'm probably also not going to use it.
Do I have command? No, but I have other stuff. Like charm person.
Take the dwarven flask with you and just sell it.
Cool. I was going to say, do you want to sell that at the where you're going to get the helmet removed?
I was going to say you could even use that as trade potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Then the spirit stick. What is that?
I don't know who put that there, but I do believe it's just a stick.
I do believe Darren put it there.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Why?
It's legit just
No,
a stick.
I was just like, is that something that should be mentioned? Like that? Nope. Cool.
Just a stick.
It's just a stick, bro.
We're keeping the helm very secretive.
Alrighty.
Do you want to keep both the potions of resistance?
It's probably a good thing to have.
Yep. Cool. Just making sure. The fire one, most definitely. It's just the lightning one, possibly.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't hurt to have it on hand. Did you want to take the blood vine?
Yes, if they can be used as magical ingredients, then yes, I'll take them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they can be, but I imagine like out of anywhere that you could take them to trade, the magical place would be the place to go.
Yep.
So yeah, it's 6 strands of blood vine. I'll put them in the bag of holding for you.
Yep. Just throw everything that you want to sell in the bag of holding, and we'll.
I
That's
also
good.
probably will never use the alchemist fire, so I'm going to pop that in there as well.
We'll keep that though.
Yeah.
That's just something.
Alchemist fire can be pretty handy. I would keep that personally.
Yes.
Alrighty, so what are our groups? Where are you going?
Me and Dysis.
Yep. We'll head towards a more spell scrolly alchemist place. Try to
More magic.
Yeah.
Magic based area.
Like, yeah, spell scrolls sort of thing.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, Balthazar's, it's a wizard's emporium.
Yeah, I sort of saw that more as like yeah, if you want to stick together, that works for us.
If you're deliberately looking for a place that sells and deals in spell scrolls and magic items, Balthazar's is that place as well. That's the whole point of
that's sort of the place I saw as like a weird range of knickknacks.
Yeah. It's a mixture of a few
emporium.
different things. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then it kind of sounds like you might be staying together.
Cool, that
At
works
least
for
for
me.
now. As the four of you make your way down the street heading towards... You can always change your minds later and go somewhere else. As the four of you make your way down the streets heading towards the... following directions towards the Emporium, you come across a low-set shop squished underneath what looks like a very large series of apartments built on top. The Emporium is beautiful, but very old. The wood stains this very, very beautiful, like dark, rich mahogany. Across the top, painted in gilded letters, is Balthazar's Magical Emporium. And you can see a series of flickering magical effects, occasionally lighting up the text with this rainbow-like coloration as it moves across. The windows are grubby, but as you peer through, you can see the shelves lined with all manner of things, rising up over the surface of the shelving, spilling onto the floor and into chests. This place is full of stuff. Sorting through this is probably going to be a bit of a nightmare for anyone who is unused to searching through antique stores. It has very much an antique store kind of feel to it. But as you step on through, the bell above the door rings and you hear a voice call out, "Coming! Coming!" Emerging from behind a counter, nestled between a series of very, very closely packed shelves, is an old, wizened man, dressed in a long robe dotted with stars, leaning on a wizard's staff, gorgeous golden knob on the end, long hat perched atop his head with the word wizard written on it. Not with two Zs, not Rincewind, with the word wizard written on it. Long white beard, tied up with a little string in the middle. "Hello! Hello! Welcome to my emporium. You need the services of a wizard. You looking to buy, looking to sell, looking for magic?" As he waves his hands, you watch a few sparkles trail behind his fingers.
Buy, sell, trade? All the
Yes,
above.
this wizard has wares if you have coin, yes. Or
We'll
coin
start
if
with
you have
the-
wares. I'll go either way.
You go either way.
I
That's
go
good to
both
hear.
ways. Yes.
Yes. We'll start with the most important one to us.
Yes.
Our friend here has a rather lovely hat that he seemed to can't quite take off at the moment.
Oh dear! Come take a seat, boy, and let's have a look at you. As he sits you down, you watch as he pulls out a monocle, flicks it over his eye, closes one eye and stares at you through the monocle. The lens is crystalline, this like amethyst coloration. You hear him sort of mutter a few times, yes, yes, oh dear. Well, as he flicks the monocle off and tucks it away in his top pocket. In the industry, we refer to this as a cursed hat. You're fucked, boy, unless we can get it off you.
Oh, yeah, we're fucked. We'll just leave, right?
No, I could dispel the magic. I can remove the curse. Now, here's the options. I can remove all magic. This is the cheaper option. I don't have to be as precise. I could just remove all the magic from this thing forever. Balthazar's guarantee. Or I can remove the curse, but leave the positive effects in place. Bit more expensive.
How
Prefer that
expensive
one.
are we talking?
So to dispel everything, 60 gold pieces.
Yep.
Easy. To dispel just the curse,
free this young man from these frankly ridiculous antlers, as he almost pokes his eye out, leaning in and pushing himself away.
They are very ridiculous.
We're going to be looking at about 200 gold, I'm afraid.
Will you take items as part of that money payment?
Well, as long as they're worth things, yes. Of course. I'm not just going to take any old shit from your pockets, lad.
I offer an
obviously.
old man's diary.
yeah. Here's an old man's diary that doesn't belong in this realm.
Here's what I think of this, as he holds it in his hands and then burns it into ash.
Yep. Cool.
Like that for the
Not
inventory.
fit to wipe between my cheeks with these pages. Look at this. It's disgusting. Coarse and brittle.
We had some items we wanted to either trade or sell anyway, so this good option.
Good. What have you got?
I will bring out the
Offer the spirit stick. Offer the spirit stick.
No, I don't want to get murdered. What's the...
I wouldn't kill you, boy. That's too quick for wasting my time.
spell scroll? What's the DC?
Sweet release of death is a kindness, and for wasting my time, no. Cruelty is what is.
I'll just bring out my spell scrolls of protection from poison and entangle.
Ah, yes. Oh, very nicely made. Ink is, he watches, he takes a little sliver of ink, tastes it. Proper squid ink. Good. Yes, these seem to be legitimate spell scrolls. Well, I mean, not very high-level spells, either of them, but I think given the circumstances, go 100 gold pieces for both.
That's not bad. Sylver, do you want to bring out other stuff now, or do we just get this done and then bring out other stuff later?
I mean, the Dwarven Flask is not going to have any impact on anything. I'm literally just going to sell it. It's worth 50 gold pieces. It's if we're putting it towards this, or we're putting it back in the kitty later, like, makes no difference.
Yep, okay, throw that in.
Well, I mean, I see here you've written a little sticker underneath that says 50 gold pieces. I'm willing to offer. Willing to honor that price that some very handsome, sexy, charismatic person has determined its value at earlier.
I love playing meta characters.
Oh, you've met Daddy before.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what I called him that as well?
Cannon.
No, I regret everything.
Well,
These are the items we're willing to sell. We've got other items we're willing to trade, though.
Well, we're only 50 gold pieces off. If you've got the other 50.
Yep, those for 50 gold pieces in from the party pool, then I guess.
Yep.
'Cause I don't
Wonderful.
think any one of us has.
Well, splendiferous. Hold still, boy. This might feel, well, I've been told it feels like orange and tastes like pain, so stay still.
With that, he places hands on either side of your head, and you feel magic channel through Lars. There is a shock, static electricity, and the feeling of, like, the taste of iron on your tongue for a moment, and then you watch as the helmet violently pushes off your head and attaches to the ceiling, the antlers, as they pierce the wood above.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I should have warned you to stand back. Bugger. How are we going to get this down? Oh dear.
You watch as he clicks his fingers, and a tiny white glove pulls out of his pocket. The fingers stretch, and then it floats up towards the ceiling, pulls really hard on the helmet, pops it out, and then hands it to you.
Here you go.
Can I cast mending on the roof?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I want to mend the holes back up.
That's not necessary. Thank you very much. I was more than capable of casting such a thing, but your thoughtfulness in this moment is much appreciated. You do your family credit.
Thanks.
Well, was there anything else I could interest you?
Yes, we have these other spell scrolls that we're actually willing to hopefully trade.
Ooh, okay. What have we got?
Guiding Bolt, level 2. Inflict Wounds, level 2. And Command, level 2. Not sure if Command
Very
is already
nice. You sure you want to trade these? These are quite nice scrolls.
We already have them amongst them ourselves, so
Yeah, fair enough.
looking
fair
for
enough.
something with more utility.
Well, I mean, any spell that you, I'm happy to trade any second level spell scroll for another second level spell scroll, and I happen to know quite a few spells. If there's any that,
Spells.
yeah, if you just-
D&D.
let me hand you. I'll just hand over.
As he passes you a book with all the spells written down in them. I can send you the link if you like. You just go to sources
Yep.
on D&D Beyond. Just filter by second level spells.
Yep.
Animal messenger, bark skin, beast sense, locate object, misty step.
Buckskin, probably good.
Snillock Snowball Swarm, personal favorite of mine. Spray of cards if you're going to the casino later.
I don't think we want anything to do with bark skin, personally.
Oh, but it's such a good spell for us.
Might I suggestion? Always good utility. I didn't actually cast suggest on you. If you purchased it at your own free will, I swear I didn't tell you to do it.
Invisibility might be good.
Oh, always good. Invisibility. Get into places unseen. Yes. Not that I've ever used it to go places I shouldn't unseen.
Just as he looks around.
Do you?
Level 2 means you can cast it on 2 people at once, right?
No.
That's just the spell. Just the level of the spell, I'm afraid. Level 2 is the spell level of invisibility.
Do you want it?
Oh no, it's
Really?
higher levels.
Correct.
Do you want another Scorching Ray?
I wouldn't say no, but if there's other spells that we could use that's going to help more, then take those.
You don't have to pick now. You can trade all those 3 for 3 second level spell scrolls of your choice. So if you want to discuss it later as a group and just
Yep.
I'll edit
Awesome.
it.
Oh, excellent choice. I think those are wonderful spells you've chosen very well, except for that last one. Fucking stupid spell, but you're the customer, always right.
You need to do this. Oh, good choice picking.
Oh. Hang on. I can redub that later.
Yeah. As you choose the spell scrolls of your choice, you pick them later. No rush. Don't have to pick them now. Was there anything else you wanted to organize? Pass without tracing is a good suggestion. Absolutely.
Oh,
You don't have to-
and
You don't have to pick them now. Have a
yeah,
think.
no, I'm just putting in there so that I kind of remember the 6 strands of blood vine.
Do you pull them out and show them to Balthazar?
Yes.
Oh, these have been taken from a Gothias tree, if I'm not mistaken.
As he adjusts his monocle, looking at them carefully.
Well, interesting. Really, you shouldn't be just showing these around. These things are dangerous. Used to make blights and grow through flesh, if you believe it or not. Where on earth did you get
we
these
believe it.
things?
Well, we believe it.
Are you sure? Where on earth did you get these? I was under the impression the blight druids had all been annihilated many, many years ago.
Interesting. Happenstance? Luck.
Okay,
Unfortunate luck.
well, look, I can take these off your hands. They can be used in some certain alchemical concoctions. Not a particular specialty of mine, but I have a friend who's very invested in potion making. I'm sure they could find a use for them. I'm willing to go 25 gold pieces each.
That seems worth it. Does he have like healing potions we could just?
Yes, I could absolutely do a healing potion if you want to. I'll tell you what I could do. If my
Couple healing
maths is
potions?
correct, and I remember things very well, I think the cost of a healing
That's-
potion is 50 gold pieces. So tell you what, why don't I trade those 6 vines for healing potions? How about that? Can't say fairer than that. They don't cost me 50 to make the healing potions, and I'm happy to do that. What do you say?
Sounds good.
It's pretty good.
That sounds really good.
So you can have a healing potion each?
Sweet.
Just chuck it in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So regular potion of healing each, or yeah, just chuck four regular healing potions in the bag of holders.
We have 4 already, so we have 8.
There you go.
Oh, sweet.
I just add
Nice,
them in.
guys. Nice.
Better safe than sorry.
Look, that's just my catch cry. Anything else I can interest you in?
Does anyone need anything?
Do you have any good armor or any like clothing that could potentially change with my form when I change form?
It's funny you mention that. There is such an item. There is an armor that can change its appearance, clothing that can change its appearance. I believe it is called glamoured armor. I'm just checking my inventory here. Yes, here we are. Glamoured studded leather. This is quite a rare item, but while wearing it, you get a +1 bonus to armor class, and as a bonus action, you can make it take on the appearance of a normal set of clothing or any other kind of armor, deciding exactly what it looks like, including color, style, accessories. Sounds like something
Will
you'd be
it
interested in,
change
correct?
size with my shape as well?
Oh, yes, it's magic. Of course it will.
What are we talking in cost?
Well, that's what I'm going to have to double-check really quickly while I'm pulling it open. We're looking at about... where are we? Sorry, I'm still trying to find it.
Which AC at the moment?
14.
15.
I'm currently wearing normal leather armor.
So 15, 16.
Oh, I've got old studded if...
16.
I want fancy armor, Darren.
16
Well,
AC.
I'm just saying.
I think studded's what? 12?
14. Oh, sorry, 12 plus dex, yeah.
Yep.
16's
16's pretty good.
Yes, so it's about
Restore leather,
2,000 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Um,
I know.
One sec.
What if we exchange a normal studded leather?
No, what if we exchange the Helm of Comprehend Languages?
I feel like that's a good item for us to have, though.
Did I not? Oh, fuck, I didn't take it, but I can change it at a long rest. What was the spell I took? Detect magic.
Do you have comprehend languages or tongues?
I can get Comprehend Languages.
Oh, okay.
I can just swap it out for either Identify or Detect Magic.
Oh, okay.
But if I don't, I can have Detect Magic and Identify at the same time with Comprehend Languages with the item. Fuck. Anything else we have? That don't think we're gonna be able to meet it, are we?
No, I don't think so.
That's yeah.
How much can I get for my Moon Touch Scimitar?
Your Moon Touch Scimitar. Let me have a quick look.
100.
Why am I struggling to find this? Oh, I don't have the cost of a Moon Touch Scimitar. Bear with me as I pull it open on here.
Priceless.
Yeah, it's priceless according to what I've got here. Hang on.
I think it's roughly about 150 gold pieces. Yeah.
I wasn't too far off.
So probably not.
We just need
that either.
another 1,500 and
What if we give you Lars?
yeah. What if,
Sorry, you're
can do
selling me a
whatever.
person.
A kind of person. He's got wings.
Right. No, he is still a person. He might have wings, but that doesn't preclude him from personship.
Thank
No,
you
I'm
for
not
the
in.
offer, though.
I'm not in the business of buying people. As surprising as that may be to you.
What about an Aasimar feather?
How much for? Sorry, a what feather? An Aasimar feather.
Yeah.
I'll give you a crisp high five.
Oh, okay. No, I'll pass.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got 395 gold plus the Moon Touch Scimitar, which brings it to an extra 150.
How much could I get for Nightcaller? my whistle.
Okay, let me quickly pull open the whistle.
That becomes another problem.
What?
Give me a minute, I'll pull it open. What were you going to say, Dysis?
We kind of need to have that for when we go back to the other dude.
Oh, I never showed. Oh, I did show it to him. Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, at least we're getting a price.
Yep, we're getting a price, I guess.
Getting it appraised.
For the whistle, as a pretty interesting item, necromantic empowered, I think 300 gold pieces is pretty fair.
Okay, maybe not. I'll put it back.
It's also kind of useful to us.
It's something, the Glenmid studded leather, something to save up for. That's, I mean, +1 AC, and it's studded leather, and it can look like any armor or any clothing. This is pretty good shit. It is a rare magic item.
Yeah.
Anyone else needed anything like a...
Any chance you can put that to the side for us to come back for later?
Of course I can. Absolutely.
Would that be best at a blacksmith?
For 2 Aasimar feathers, I'd give a high 5 followed by a low 5. It'd be aces high followed by aces low. Do the one smooth
that's
motion.
tempting.
You know, the very satisfying slap.
Yeah.
I would like to give you the Moon-Touched Scimitar as a down payment on the armor, if possible,
Okay.
just so that you don't feel the
Making
need
me
to sell
track
it to
it.
somebody else.
Okay, fine. Making me keep track of
Are we
this,
doing
and then
afterpay payments on the...
After every quest, I'm going to come back and sell another item to
No,
you until I finally
There's more of a lay-by because we don't get the item yet.
Yeah.
Does anyone need like a +1 sword or dagger or anything that might...
I guess
that
you have
that or
yeah.
armor or shield. Sort of what I'm at.
Any cool wands? Like something that might...
There's loads of cool shit, mate.
Yeah, it's just like walking into like a toy store and be like, what does it have? Everything.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
I feel like I can probably just sell all of my weapons because I'm only really going to use my psychic blade.
Oh yeah, you don't... I was like,
Yeah.
why are you selling your Moon-Touched sword? Oh yeah, you don't use it anymore.
No, because I've got the psychic blades, which are better.
All right, here's what we'll do. If you want to go through any of the mundane things like that, just let me know what it is. I'll go through and give you the gold equivalent. I'll just chuck it in. That's really easy. I'm also happy for you to just grab the gold equivalent. It even says what they're worth, I'm pretty sure, under each one. You can take the gold equivalent for each one and set it all up. Or Bree, if you just want to tell me what the total is as the down payment off your studded leather, I'll keep the track of that when you finally paid it off. But I think that's probably what we can do in downtime. I don't think we need to do too much more here right now. Is there anything else you wanted to do before we wrap up the session for tonight?
Did you want to... No.
I guess we'll just do it all together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it all together.
Yeah, I'm looking for armor or plus.
Have a look through.
Sonic
Like this,
shield.
take
Yeah.
this downtime between sessions to have a bit of a look and see if there's anything you want in particular. Have a bit of a look through the magic items. We'll have a chat behind the scenes, and this is what I do for the other
probably shoot a
campaigns as well.
message.
Just like tell me what you're after. We'll try and find it.
Yeah.
And it means that you can like use the random shit that you're finding in the dungeons in the Yawning Portal, the little chapters to sell and exchange, which is absolutely the plan. Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Then, as you make your way out of Balthazar's, begin to head back towards the Yawning Portal Tavern. That is where we will wrap up for tonight. We'll come back next session with a new character for you all to meet and interact with. Possibly a new adventure to begin. But from all of us here tonight, that is all we have time for. We will see you all in the next episode. Remember, you can catch all past episodes over on YouTube at The Lost Archives RPG, where we've got D&D, Avatar Legends, Cosmere RPG, as well as Let's Plays of lots of fun games. There are shitloads, hours, hundreds, possibly thousands of hours now at this point of content to watch if you're interested. Loads of goodies to enjoy. Otherwise, if you're enjoying us live, we're here on Twitch Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays? Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Tomorrow night, we've got our Return of the Giants homebrew campaign, so we will see you all for that. Everyone who's watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We are going to go and raid a lovely friend of the channel tonight. That will be That it is loading. Crit and a miss! We shall go and raid Crit and Miss. They're doing Vecna Eve of Ruin. Let's go and give them some love. We love Crit and Miss. Lovely group of people. Let's go and get that lined up. That raid is starting. For those of you watching on YouTube or listening to podcasts, thank you so much. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not done already, you bloody legends. It really, really helps us out on YouTube. Remember to subscribe to the Warlock Patrons Promises. So hit the like button of absolutely smashing a bottle of strange liqueur of unknown origin and leaving a comment to awaken inside a pair of arseless chaps and not much else as Little Big Jim out in the wilds. All those things really help us out. We will see you all next time for another episode. Until then, stay safe, stay well, people, and see you all again soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Holidays.